Someone ke Nagaland TV de sakat kore se moi apna la anchor Ravin Nalama aur apni hani de sai se Nagaland TV la first episode that is Good Morning Nagaland. So bises se akha se apni han yete pura learn kurine aur yete pura hi to news to ki ase to learn kurine jao paro ne bises so ami khan la program start no kura gide ami han la itu news start no kura gide ami han isor la ko thaikta sabo.
And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Jesus Christ. Philippians 4:7.
So now itamon isor la kata purishe ita ami khan to ekta positive thing to ami han ki digine se NLTV pura itu khan ami han sai lobo.
The unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates.
Now we shall move on to our top headlines. Konyak Civil Society Organization, Assam Rifle and Mon District Administration held its first roundtable tripartite talks in the aftermath of December 4 killing. Konyak CSOS reaffirmed their stand on non-cooperation resolution. Christian Higher Secondary School first headmaster Reverend Rungukho Terhuja passes away at 88 after prolonged illness. Nagaland reports 71 new COVID-19 cases with 3 new fresh fatalities. Out of 71 new cases, 38 from Kohima, 23 from Dimapur, 6 from Mokuchung, 2 from Woka, while Mon and Twensang report 1 case each. Indian Meteorological Department commissioned 2 new agromet automatic weather stations in Nagaland that will strengthen the state infrastructure for weather forecasting for agriculture, disaster management and aviation among others. Union Home Minister Amit Shah informed Lok Sabha that Ministry of Home Affairs sought a report from Uttar Pradesh government on AIMIM Chief Asaduddin Awasi convoy attack. So dear viewers, apni hala screen te Eastern Mirror la paper ita ami khan itu prove karne Eastern Mirror aru Morong Express la paper to sabo. So apnala screen te display kun thakibo. So, apnara screen day Eastern Mirror paper to display kuri so iti ami khan top headlines olobo sabo iti ba ki puro lage kugine to Mizoram sheltering about 18,000 Myanmar national state government conducting census of Myanmarese refugees. So iti ki ase puro the Mizoram government is currently undertaking a census of Myanmarese national who took refuge in the northeastern states after fleeing the country following a military coup in February last year. A senior minister said on Monday around 18,000 people from Myanmar are now staying in Mizoram and they will be provided with identity card by the state administration. So, 18,000 Myanmar manukhan tate military khan ba rule kura bishire tahan bhagi kine ahi kine thaka to Mizoram de 18,000 hoshi to tatela senior minister pra janaise ki tahan ki bhi ekta identity card dibo tahan state administration la side pra. Home Minister Lal Chamliana said we want to maintain proper documentation of the Myanmarese national for which a census is currently being conducted by district administration where they have taken shelter. Home Minister Lal Lal Cham Liana Bravi Janashe, Kitahanita, proper document tapte Banawale Munasekunt, Myanmar nationalist Khan, itu Opoda Hishi, Tahan can census be Banawa Hogine, Tahanbra, district administration under the Hikru, Tahanbra, itu Azadolo Alase. So, according to Lal Cham Liana, around 2,000 more people reportedly entered the state in the last 1 week. 1 week majority 2,000 Manu Opor Aishi Hogine Janaise, Jikla Noigine. Clash between the Myanmar army and civilian defense forces in Chin state. So a large section of the people of Myanmar who have taken refuge in the state belongs to the Chin. So kun manukan itu Pradesh te Mizoram Pradesh te again Bushi Myanmar's kando tahan the whole group of like large section do Chin state prosecution I say a large section of the people also known as the Zo community tahala community Zo community say they share the same ancestry and culture as the Mizos of Mizoram. So itu manukhan do kun manukhan aishe tahan do itu same udu culture, same identity chulai Mizoram. Kine Mizo khan to Mizoram the bugine chulai. Ini aja tahambi ini type identity chulai kuni janai se. Chin is also a state in western Myanmar. Aru with this fresh influx, about 18,000 Myanmar nationals are currently staying in different part of Mizoram. Lal Cham Liana said, quoting the police record. Taiba goshi 18,000 opor mando bhuya se tunga janai dia lasi tu ikla noi kine aru বেশিরভাগ তো চীন তো to the একটা প্রদেশ আছে যে মিয়ানমার টে ওয়েস্টার্ন টু মিয়ানমার ফলে চীন তো চীন তাহান কোন চীন লা জায়গা পাইছে জো কমিউনিটি মানুহ তো চীন আর জো কমিউনিটি খান তো তাহান ওয়েস্টার্ন মিয়ানমার আছে ওখানে জানাইছে he said that the state government has so far released rupees 80 lakhs to help the refugees on humanitarian ground as the center could not directly provide assistance to them. Since the center cannot directly provide assistance to them, since the center tahan ke alag side pura dibuna particularly tahan ke itu state pura to 80 lakhs state government pura 80 lakhs release kurishe tahan laga oporde khalwa nole ki te will be to sawo karne ko ne itu janaise. So now India is not a signatory to the UN Convention on Refugee. One of the 11th district in Mizoram, Champhai, has the highest number of Myanmar people at itu bustila 7,810 Myanmaris followed by Laung Lai 3,761 or Iswell 1,916. Busti khan iman number ase ko kine iman Myanmaris khan refugees kan aikine ase ko kine janai dia la ase. So Saitol district hosts the lowest number of such refugees 53. So itu Mizoram Pradesh te Saitol district te hisob se komti refugee khan ase 53 ko kine ase. The Myanmar national have been launched a community hall school relief camps set up by NGOs and villagers while many were also accommodated by their local relative. So this is all for itu Myanmar's khan aine thala ase to tahan ba kushi ki since central khan pa to itia iman inga kurigine nai refugee khan ki to holebi state sarkar harm pra to they have released 80 lakhs rupees release kushi for the humanitarian cause and not only these tahan pra itu aporte tahan la khalwa tahan itu ete hall school relief camp udu khan do NGOs or villagers khan pra tahan ke bhu dibo karne banai kina ase itu ekla nohoi kine 18,000 la majate busop la Mizoram la busti te Mizoram la district te sob la district ala pola base sabse komti to 53 ase to Saitol district ase kine jana ase. The next topic I have taken is CHS first headmaster Reverend Terhuja passes away. So Christian Higher Secondary School laga Purana headmaster Reverend Terhuja to taito dunia da na thaka hoise taito murishi gugne janaise the earlier Christian High Secondary School, earlier known as Christian English School, Reverend Rungukho Terhuja passed away at the residence in the early hour on Monday after a prolonged illness. So the bimar bishi deriwa bimar thaka ba ta enika mot husikun janai ase. He was 88 and is survived by his wife, 3 sons and grandchildren. He was born on November 10, 1933 at Konoma village in Kohima district and was the son of late Vizekho Terhuja, the first pastor of Konoma Baptist Church. So he was the son of Vizekho Terhuja or Vizekho Terhuja to the Pula सबसे first pastor actually Konoma Baptist Church, the Poila pastor actually. He became the first headmaster of the erstwhile Christian English School in 1966 and served the institution till 1967. So the exile karne hi kurina se to serve the school ke. He was the second pastor of Tom Baptist Church, Dimapur, serving the church from 1971 to 1974 before he left for the US to pursue Master of Religious Education (MRE) MD. The late Reverend was the founding member of the first Sunday School at TBC in 1972 and served as Sunday School Superintendent from 1978 to 1982. From pastor to Sunday School Superintendent, he was ordained on March 29, 1992 and served the church and society in various capacities for decades. So, his mortal remains were laid in the rest of Kuda village, BKL in Dimapur on Monday after a funeral service at the Christian High Secondary School compound. So, Christian school la so poila Christian High Secondary School pula dekini ka mon Christian English School kunjane tala headmaster to murshi kunjane tala short bio bi digin daikse regarding tai iman sal he was the first headmaster. At the same time he was serving Town Baptist Church as pastor for like 3 years. After that, tai to be Sunday School Superintendent. After that, tai religious for Master of Religious Education program. Tai US to jai tateba tai ahikini tai he has done many serving time serve kurshi alag capacity pura alag holibi tala umur de tenga dishi ar tala motor store to big health Dimapur ta Kuda village te thaligina se kunjana ase. So tai mura aporte holibi since movie bacha para logini tok to class 12 tok to class 10 tok to A paligne A standard paligne 10 to 10 tok to my Christian school push, so I know him. It is very sad to see someone's like related from my life and from my past. Inika ikne muri jato ita monduk janai se ikuno hoy isor hi tala family aro talaga life talaga spirit upor de isor par hi bless karo gane janai diase. Now we have another topic, that is Nagaland has 12 drinking water quality testing laboratories. Itito Nagaland has 12 drinking water quality testing laboratory. It sounds interesting because it do 12 drinking water quality testing laboratory in Nagaland as ko to ki karna ase kini gaisi to sai sa ekbar. A total of 2021 drinking water quality testing laboratories have been set up across India since the Jal Jeevan Mission. Har Ghar Jal scheme was set up in 2019 with an aim to provide potable tap water supply in adequate quantity of prescribed quality and on regular rural household in the country by 2024. This was stated by the Minister of State for Jal Shakti, Pralhad Singh Patel, in a written reply in Rajya Sabha on Monday. So, Monday, through this Jal Shakti, State for Jal Shakti la Minister Pralhat Singh Patel pra taiba chiti likhi kine tai pra Rajya Sabha de dishe madde dinte tahan pra to Jal Jeevan Mission, which is also known as JIM, tahan to Har Ghar Jal scheme to tahan 2019 shuru korala ase. Our dear aim is to reach out each and every household the drinking water, tap water coconut by 2024 coconut tahan itula upward work ko takishe. So idatok to drinking water laboratories have been set up across India. India de kiman da ase ko 2021 ase. So heading to the Nagaland 12 drinking water. So I guess Nagaland 12 asne ki holibi tar police abo ki koise. Under this scheme, 12 drinking water quality testing laboratories, 1 at the state level, 10 at district level, and 1 mobile, have been set up in Nagaland so far, according to the ministry. Yes, the ministry was quite subtle. 12 drinking water quality bra. Dosta to ekta to state level de ase, dosta district ase, and then 1 is mobile, through mobile. Aur utu prahi itu the ministry ba janai dia laga ase. So out of 2021 drinking water quality testing laboratories set up across the country, 28 were set up at the state level. So among the 2021 te 28 to state te dhalishe, 659 at district level and 1,270 at block subdivisions level and 64 mobile. So 2021 la majote 28 Pradesh Talishe, 659 to district Talishe, 1,270 the local bodies Taligina se, subdivision kind of Taligina se, 64 the mobile the Sugune Janius. Among the 8 northeastern state, Arunachal Pradesh has the highest number of drinking water quality testing laboratories with 112, followed by Assam 80, Meghalaya 31, Mizoram 27, Tripura 21, Manipur 13, Nagaland 12, and Sikkim 2. To Northeast Pradesh la baat kushukule to khota kushukule to sabse bishi to Arunachal Pradesh se with 112, idu bishi de Assam ase 80, bishi Meghalaya ase 31, idu bishi de Mizoram 27, Tripura 21, Manipur 13, Nagaland 2 or Sikkim 2 ta ko kine chana ase. So I hope and I've learned that itu pura hole be something useful, something good goes for this Amihala state karne hobo kine jana ase. So now it's yete pra 3 degla purobo moi. So now it's time for me to jump into the Morning Express, since you know like 2-3 days was Morning Express for all of committee press. So let's see like Morning Express the ki similar bishop similar thaki jay to aji to similar asa nai sabo or to lapode purobo. So now, Morning Express as you go to related COVID, that is 71 new COVID cases and 3 more that in Nagaland. So Nagaland continue to register more recoveries than fresh COVID-19 cases for the 6th consecutive day on to Monday. So starting from Monday, consecutive day, 6 consecutive day la majude, manu bishi manu bhal hoise, will be at the same time. However, the state COVID death toll continued to increase as 3 more deaths were reported in the last 24 hours. According to the State Integrated Disease Surveillance Program, the state reported 71 new cases, out of which 38 were from Kohima, 23 from Dimapur, 6 from Mokokchung, 2 from Waka, while Mon and Twensang reported 1 cases each. Janai is short and simple. 71 new cases, majority 38 Kohima pra ase, 23 Dimapur pra ase, 6 to Mokokchung pra ase, 2 to Waka pra ase, Mon and Twensang pra ekta ase janai. In terms of case detection, 63 were from self-test and random testing, 6 were returnees or travelers, while 1 armed forces, security personnel, and 1 frontline workers also tested positive. 3 more deaths were reported from Kohima, 2 from Dimapur. Duita to Kohima para ase aru Dimapur bada ekta asukin janai dise taking the COVID death toll to 742. So including the 3 now COVID death toll to 742 ushikukine janai se. Itu ekla nohi kine. On the other hand, a total of 73 patients recuperated from the disease on Monday, taking the tally of recovery to 32,041. So recovery tally is now 32,041. So the next etibra buji apne me buji liche COVID laga cases kimanta bimar lagise kimanta murishe aro kun mura manuhar kote ase kun general ase. So I guess apne me dola apode savdani to maintain grubo aro kothay conditioner protocols aro SOP to cholai ne jabo kune biswas rakha ase. No public protest banned in APO jurisdiction sans consultation. So let's read what APO jurisdiction or tahamaki komun jaise tula pada. The Angami Public Organization APO on Monday reiterated its resolution to discourage and disallow staging of protest, rally, strike, and imposition of ban etc. within its jurisdiction without prior consultation. In a representation to the Nagaland Chief Secretary, the APO stated that the resolution was adopted on February 3, 1996. So a short and a quick note, 1996 February 3 the resolution but then to maintain and ensure peaceful atmosphere within its jurisdiction, particularly in the state capital Kohima town, stating that organizing protest rally was a regular event in the state capital, thereby affecting the normal life of its citizens, particularly the student and business community. The APO stated that many precious lives were lost and properties, both private and public, were crores had been damaged in the past when such a protest took a violent turn. So, APO, that is Angami Public Organization, there. Tahanpra janai dela se ki hushukulubi Kohima la capital to Kohima being as the capital of Nagaland aro APO la jurisdiction under the ki jaka hai isu jaka hante public rallies protests kan bon kurigna se because they have seen in the course of time they have seen that with this rallies kan pra protest kan pra tahan yete prahi bishi manukhan pra duk pai jai ko gina se itu ikla noi gine with our violent mohon gusa uthi jatan devi, we try to destroy public property, we try to destroy government property tila pare tahan pra indiga such a kind of acto nuchulabo kugine tahan pra to kursi aru tu la pore with 1996 February 3 te azalo deala se so tahan utu maintain kurine jabo kugine yete prahi moi with these two headlines. I would like to end my print preview segment from Eastern Mirror and Morang Express. So dear viewers, it's all from the print previews segment, Bible verse, headlines, and then top stories and all. But then now it's time to look back into the past, and let's turn the page of time and have a look at what happened today in the yesteryears.
Kapil Dev cracked Richard Hadley's world record for highest wickets in Test matches with 432 wickets on February 8, 1994.
Today, good morning. The episode to moi kura nishna. Today, I'm not feeling man bhal lagya no hai because of my this the work bhi ho pare no le alag pe ho pare. So I'm not feeling that good. So now, in order to refresh myself and in order to refresh yourself, ite mohanla melody section de jabo. So gana ki asi do ami nijer ke share karuwa.
Getting warmer, and I'm not getting any younger. There's so much to do before I bury my mind again. But I'll wait. When this is over, I'll stand.
So well viewers, yete pra amihan samat karbo live before amihan idi khotam nokra gide amikhan weather report sabo because amihan jani ase mosam kiniaman bia hoy gina ase borkhom barish girta ke hawa mare thanda thake so amnen so mane ki bi inika borkhom barish girile apnan ke gorom rakhibi ko gina amihan janai diase aru yete pra hi aru aha din de hi the good morning episode log pawo gine apna anchor Ravina Lama sign off koriছে
Hello viewers of Nagaland TV, apni an sabke salam janai ase. Ami kan laga special show Nagaland TV job